Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I have a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's more of a cool tone makeup look. I mean, there's still some warm elements in here, but majority of it is pretty cool. It's so cool. And I hope you guys all enjoy this look, and if you want to see how I got it, then please keep on watching. I woke up this morning like really sore, and I haven't really worked out. I mean, I went bowling with my friend. That explains too much of my life. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my tinted moisturizer, actually tinted SPF. This is the Shiseido one that I used the other day in the other makeup tutorial. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this onto the skin. So I also got some comments in my previous makeup tutorial talking about Wet n Wild and the cruelty-free stance. I honestly just looked into it this morning and I don't know what to say. Honestly, I'm just waiting, you know, in case Wet n Wild decides to not sell in China anymore. If they ever decide that, I'm just gonna wait until, I don't know, because that's so sad. Like literally half my collection is Wet n Wild. Literally, which is devastating. So if they do decide to, you know, not be cruelty free, I will have to eliminate my stash, which is going to be tough because, like I said, I have so many things that I love from Wet n Wild. They're like literally my favorite drugstore brand. I'm just pushing this into my skin because I need it to really sink in so that when I do my primer, I don't look crazy. I mean, I already look crazy now, but that's just my fault for buying the wrong color tint. And it's already too late for me to do the refund, so whatever. I'm gonna go in my Touch in Sol No Pore Blend Primer. You guys haven't seen me use this in a hot minute. Still one of my favorite primers on the market. I think it actually makes the skin look 10 times better. And it's the one primer that I feel like makes my skin look photoshopped or face-tuned, whatever one you prefer, but I really enjoy this one. So now let's stop looking crazy and let's go into foundation. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I have the shade Golden Beige. Now this is just a tad bit too dark, which is why I went ahead with the light SPF, just so that it can, you know, cancel everything out. And I am going to blend this in with a new sponge that I got yesterday. This is the Spicy Choco Tear Blend. They have 4 different shapes. They all have 4 different names, and I just decided to go in with the regular egg shape because that's what I'm familiar with. So now that I'm on summer break, do you guys have any summer plans? Like, what are you guys doing? I have some summer classes I need to take, go figure. I mean, I'm just trying to get the heck out of school, you know what I mean? So I'm taking some summer classes. I think I'm taking like 3, which is a lot. And then during like the last week of July, I'm gonna go to Hawaii. That's literally my plan. Ooh, this feels really similar to the Japanesque sponge, if you've ever used that. It still has that marshmallowy texture, but it has like a little bit of a resistance to it, but it's not super hard like a lot of other sponges that I've tried. I don't know, it's just very similar to the Japanesque one. I'm also gonna try and fix this forehead situation with some cream contour. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine medium contour stick. I'm just gonna do a little bit like that. If you ever have like that forehead issue where your foundation and your hairline just don't blend, just go in with a little bit of contour or bronzer and I'm like 100% sure it'll make it look a little bit better. And I'm gonna skip this one out on my cheeks simply because I only want my forehead to be bronzed at the moment with this cream. So now that's looking good, I am gonna go in with concealer under my eyes. I'm just gonna use my Colourpop one, the Light 18, because this is the one concealer I feel like she needs to go. So I'm just gonna use her up for the remainder of however long this takes me, because you guys know I feel like concealers, once you get down to like that final stretch, they then take a million years to run through. So just gonna use it up. So today I'm gonna see my friend Ryan again. I love Ryan. We literally are twins. I don't understand. So I'm gonna see Ryan, and then today we're gonna go see Detective Pikachu, which we are both so excited about. And I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown with my ShopMissA brush. I think that this brush really makes my brows look good simply because it has a large surface area, so I can literally just fill in the brow super quick, and the product is evenly distributed, so I love that for me. Also, if you have not tried the Bon Voyage brush kit from ShopMissA, you're missing out. I have a review on it on my channel actually. You guys know whenever ShopMissA has like a major launch, I always review it, and I was kind of skeptical on this brush set, but honestly, she's kind of killing it. So you guys know at the moment the Wet n Wild brow powder is the only thing that I have for my brows. So I'm actually going to use an eyeshadow to do my fake brow hairs that I usually do. Just for this video, I think I am going to just stop using Wet n Wild at the moment. I know that sucks because I have a lot of reviews I wanted to do. I had a really big purchase that I purchased on their website not too long ago, and I wanted to do reviews, and I wanted to do a full face of Wet n Wild on my channel. But I think at this point it's a really sticky situation, so I kind of just don't want to get into it. So I will just carve out my brows now, and then I will go into the eyeshadow to do those fake brow hairs. I'm actually going to go into my face powder because my under eyes are starting to crease because of the Colourpop concealer. So I'm just going to use my ShopMissA pressed, this is not pressed, this is the loose banana powder. So today's palette of choice is the Alter Ego Goddess palette. This is supposedly a dupe for the Natasha Denona. I am not expecting this to feel like Natasha Denona shadows, but I am curious to see how the colors perform on my eyes. So I actually am going to take the darkest brown in this palette, and I'm going to go in to my eyebrows with this shade simply because I don't have another brow powder, so this one will have to do. I'm starting off the look with Athena, which is the mustardy green brown type shade, almost like what people refer to as baby throw up, baby vomit. I'm just going to blend this into my eyes because I kind of want to play around with the shimmery blue. I feel like that's really fun, really pretty, and sickening. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this as so. Honestly, so far so good. I mean, it blended out the way I wanted it to. I'm going to take the shade Juno, which is more of a neutral brown, and I'm going to deepen up my crease with this shade right here. I'm switching to my Sigma E35. Before I was using my Sigma E40. These two are pretty much like my staple brushes. If you ever see me use any Sigma brushes for my eyes, normally it's always E40 and E35. Now, the darkest shade in this palette is called Avalon, which is what I use in my eyebrow. I'm going to take this on a Sigma E32 brush. This is a brush that I use for my lower lash line. I'm actually going to stamp that shade right in the outer corner and then blend it out. I don't really want to say much yet, but this shade's not that dark. You see, I expected it to be a little darker than this, like a black brown, but it's kind of like an extension of that Juno shade that I just applied. I'm actually going to take my concealer and I'm going to do a cut crease with this. Just a little half cut crease. I feel like half cut creases are more daytime appropriate when you're just chilling with the girls, you know. I'm going to take the shimmery blue shade called Artemis. Ah! Oh my god, literally, I cannot. I need to get more on my brush. This is a very glittery shade, and genuinely I feel like I probably should have done some type of base underneath, but it looks pretty, and I think I might actually layer another shade on top of this so it could be a little bit more dimensional, because I'm actually eyeing another shade in this palette here. There's a shade here called Cassandra, and she's like a gold but like also green, and I think if I just lightly pat that shade over this Artemis shade, I think it'll look really pretty. Okay, so here I go with Cassandra. I'm just going to literally pat it on top. Oh, wow. Wow, now this eye looks a lot more how I kind of wanted it. A little bit more green on this side than blue. Very pretty. They blend great. Today I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Outlast Active eyeliner. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl gel eyeliners, and I'm going to tight line my upper waterline with the black eyeliner. And then for the lower waterline, I'm going to take the brown eyeliner. I'm going to finish my lower lash line in a minute. I'm just going to apply my lashes. I'm going to prep my, what am I prepping? My lashes, my real lashes with some mascara. And this is the Pure Fully Charged Mascara. Awesome, now that that's applied, I'm going to go in with my lovely Vanity GND lashes. That stands for Girl Next Door. And I'm just going to go ahead, look down into a mirror and apply. With my Sigma E32, I'm just going to go ahead with the shade Athena and apply this on my lower lash line. I'm going to blend this pretty far down. And with the tip of the brush, I grabbed the shade Juno, and this is going to go right near the waterline. The inner corner is going to be Cassandra, simply because I still want the look to tie together, and I think that this does it. I just realized I was the biggest hypocrite. I literally said in this video, oh, I'm probably gonna refrain from using Wet n Wild, and I forgot I was using a Wet n Wild brush to apply my powder today. God, I am literally the worst. Literally the worst. That was literally so unintentional though. Oh my goodness. So today's bronzer of choice is the Balm Bahama Mama, and I'm just gonna apply this with my Juno & Co. ES16 brush, one of my other favorite face brushes that I like to use, and it's definitely a hit. I think it was in last month's hits, on my hits and misses video. I'm gonna really sculpt my face with this one. For blush, I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge, and I'm using this on my Spicy Choco number 7 brush, and I am going to just go ahead and heavily apply that. We want to look sunburnt. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustle Baby. I like to take Mean Money first and apply that on the cheek. It's a nice base for Hustle Baby, for sure. And then just take that and then really add that on top. So the layering method does work for me. I know some people, if you have a lot of texture on the skin, it doesn't work quite well, but I'm having a pretty good texture issue on my cheek right now, so we can go in heavy with the highlight. For some reason, I feel like a cool tone lip would look good with this look, so I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Mani Daddy liquid lipstick, and then I'm gonna use my everyday nude lip liner, which is the RealHer I Am Confident, and I'm just gonna go in and line first. I'm gonna set my skin with the ShopMissA Pro Setting Spray. Now this is actually being discontinued on the ShopMissA website, so get your hands on it while you can. And shop my affiliate link, if you want. I'm gonna do a little hair bit in this video simply because I feel like my hair is really flat on the top right here, so I want to actually do something about it. I braided my hair the night before, so now I have some type of curl in my hair. This is usually the way like my natural curls are, but I wanted to make sure that it was even and I didn't have to apply heat. So I'm gonna take the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. This stuff is really good. Really get it in there. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm also going to section. Make sure it's white. That's when you know she's on there. And they also have a brunette one, but I just like the traditional dry shampoo. Okay, I'm gonna let that side marinate and then I'm gonna work on this side. So I'm gonna continue taking sections. And by the way, I washed my hair last night, so this is clean hair. You can let that marinate and then get the back too while you're at it. And we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait for it all to feel like super dry. And the perfume that I'm wearing today is Dolce & Gabbana. The only one. I didn't really like this at first because I thought it smelled like a woman, and I was like, ooh, I don't think I deserve that. But when it sits on the skin, it actually smells really, really good, and people have been complimenting me on how I smell. So you know what, we're gonna do like a few more spritz. I always get the back of my neck and then my shirt as well, and then like I kind of like let my hair soak it up a little bit. I know that's kind of bad because it's like a little drying for the hair, but once you like move your hair like this, the scent kind of just like dissipates out. So yeah, now my hair is ready to be messed around with. So I'm just going to take my fingertips and like really massage the hair and the scalp, more importantly. Just wiggle it to add the volume. I'm gonna go from like under to up, so all of that's like pushed up. Makes more sense, right? Now, since we messed up this part, I'm just gonna take some argan oil. Anyone can do. I just buy like whatever is the cheapest at like TJ Maxx, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna run this through the ends of my hair so it doesn't look dry and frizzy, and then also just like lightly tap it over. And there's a little bit more volume in my hair. Not like a whole bunch because I did not tease it, but you know, cute. That wraps up this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, jewelry. I never really talk about jewelry in my videos. I always leave it in the description box. This necklace here, I got it literally when I was like 7. So I've always had it. Don't know where she's from because it's real gold. And then these earrings I got from ShopMissA. I love ShopMissA earrings. I have been purchasing a lot of my jewelry lately from ShopMissA, especially in the earring department. I just think that they're really nice, and especially the ones with like the little jewels. Oh, so nice, so pretty. So other than that, that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys liked my little hair segment in this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.